What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about some updates that's going to be coming the week of August 20th, 2021. Now, I've been getting tremendous amounts of questions about the auction house. Are the prices going to go up? Also, legends and superstars are going to be dropping this weekend. So it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to open the market up. People are going to start to see that values of their cards are going to go up in certain instances. I asked you guys, your preferences on the cards that you wanted to get. Many of you guys are like, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, Devontae Adams, all these high core elites. Their values are going to go up by default because more people are going to have the game with the official launch. So that's something that everybody needs to understand. It's the same thing. It just repeats itself every single year. So all these team affinity cards and everything like that, it's going to be easier for you to eventually get those cards because they're 84 overall and you can go ahead and use the set. Now, let me just show you guys that real quick before we go ahead and continue. Not only as you grind the game, you can go ahead and get a free one, but it's also available for you guys to put in, low overall elites and low goals. So by default, these lower level cards are going to start to be obsolete in most cases. Justin Fields, he'll probably get a new card very, very soon because the dude's probably going to ball out savagely for the Bears. But everybody else, you're going to start to see drops in the prices, right? Because the legends and the superstars are going to mean a lot more to everybody's team. So everybody's going to go after that avenue. So what does that mean for you? Pretty much what I would like all of you guys to do right now, check what's in your binders, start to look and see cards that are, disposable. For instance, Jalen Ramsey, right? Jalen Ramsey right now, he's still pretty low. I don't expect this card to stay at this value because he's too good of a card. He's the top corner in the game right now. We did have a recent patch. I don't see any differences in the way that the gameplay is, but I think eventually what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to kind of formulate a system where these attributes matter for these cards. So if you're sitting on a couple cards, you're sitting on certain power-ups and stuff like that, and you're like, yo, Gmia, I want to keep grinding. I want to figure out what I need to do to make sure that I'm not, I don't get left in the dust, pretty much. You don't want to be that guy where it's like, oh my God, dude, I should have did this, I should have did that. So if you're somebody that's at millionaire status, or you're nearing that right now, I'm going to show you exactly what you should be doing at this moment in time. So right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out the auction house and start to look, because remember, this is prior to the actual game launching. So if you're watching this video on August 18th, you're in luck and you have the game. You've either purchased the MVP or the Legacy or whatever it is, the Dynasty Edition. You're going to have that whole situation where you can go into the auction house and get some of these cards for cheaper before it actually releases worldwide. So one of the main things that I would like you guys to do, I would like you guys to go over to the 88 to 89s, right? I want you guys to check out what exactly is going on in this regard. What are the price ranges? Is it something that you feel you can snag right now? Remember this. Training right now is very essential. Getting one of these higher level cards and quick selling them for training is very, very huge. But the value of the cards right now and the amount of coins that we have from just grinding, because remember, yeah, I'll get a bundle every now and again, but I have to make sure that my no money spent players understand. The grind is even more, dude, this grind this year is going to be hell for you guys. Because a lot of the things that go on right now that I'm seeing, it's very, very, highly pack related, money related. They do give you certain cards, JC Jackson, certain stuff like that. They're going to give you probably a free superstar and things like that very, very soon. That comes with this whole promo and stuff like that. Obviously the free legend after a certain amount of weeks. So you are able to get better cards as you play along, but it's a very, very tedious process and you have to wait it out. So right now, like I told you guys, I had to be very, very honest. Bro, I'm always going to do that for you guys. This year, once I started playing it early, I already knew what it was. The money value, the money aspect, everything that goes into it, you're going to have to put, even if you put in a lot of time. Say you grind out and you go to level 50 and you get all the perks along the way. It still won't be enough for you to be able to, make your team as solid as it needs to be. And that's something that I really want to focus on for a lot of you guys. For instance, like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a glitch in the game. Now, when you play the CPU is like a bat out of hell. They are savage. They will, sim, and when you go to competitive, it's out of control. But let me just explain this to you really quickly, right? Derrick Henry's price can't stay that low. It just can't. So if you're able to go ahead and put together some sales and get that card right now, you will be good. Because the basis in which the game was built, he's a monster in a truck house. So you're not gonna lose with that investment. You know what I'm saying? And this is the things that you need to understand. Even when you go right now and you look at the fact that they're going to be dropping legends and superstars are going to be extremely OP because you're going to get all those abilities already on the card. So you're not going to have, like, bro, it's going to be a breeze in certain cases. Like even Slant Man, dude, or Slant Boy, Michael Thomas. We already saw his card, and you know, I did a video like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago when EA revealed it. He's coming with everything. So he's going to be a monster in the game for the first time. This is actually the first time that I would tell you guys, like, yo, you might want to take a look at Michael Thomas. I've never said those words before ever in my life. But because of the way the game is right now and the abilities that he's going to get, it's going to be useful. So what does that mean about the wide receivers? The wide receivers, you know, prices are going to fluctuate, but some people are going to power up those core elites and get them, you know, the route runners, Stephon Diggs and those kind of guys. They're going to still power them up and have them out there. It's just for the fact that, you know, I want you guys to be able to know that, look, you can prepare for this now if you have the game. If you're waiting for the regular release, you're probably going to get it on August 20th, so that's also fine. But for the meantime, these are the prices right now. Patrick Mahomes, he might stay that way because he's a free card when you get the, you know, the Dynasty Edition and stuff like that. Devontae Adams, I'm not sure about, but we did pull him. I don't expect him to stay at that price because the training and everything, once the market hits, you know, when the game's released, everything should go up. So, you know, you're not going to have a problem getting these cards off. A lot of you guys have already invested in a lot of these high core elites, and you're going to wait for the launch. Because officially, once everything is there, the demand is going to be high. People are going to be looking to get these cards ASAP. They're not going to be worried about anything. Plus, with the new bundles and things like that, you're going to start to get the probability of pulling higher cards. You see what I'm saying? So everything is going to be, yo, look, all right, do you have that high overall? Do you have this? Do you have that? Also, remember, you got it for the last, one of the last collectibles for the Ultimate Champion, you got to get your overall up to an 87. So just remember that situation right here. You got to do this. And we know we need some Cam Chancellor. Like, there's not even a question about it. Like, we need some Cam Chancellor. So that's going to be something that we have to do. How soon do we do it? I don't know. Because right now, you see where it's like 50 games with an overall greater than or equal to 83? It doesn't matter how high your overall goes right now over the 83. You can do it for both things if you get to at least an 87. You see what I'm saying? So there's the same thing with this one. The previous ones that are 100%, you know, the 20 and 40 games can be done together if you just do it with the lower overall. So those are just some of the things that, you know, I want you guys to take a look at to understand, because Cam Chancellor, if he, like I said before, if he doesn't play defense, then I don't know what's going on with the game, because his thresholds are absolutely insane. You know, so just make sure you guys understand that situation. Also, remember, you guys are going to want to focus on the strategy cards. I've gone over that several times. You're going to need to make sure that a lot of the things, you know, Sprinter, Brawler, all that garbage is gone. It's all about strategy items, and these things are not auctionable. So I've already put out a video about the importance of these, getting the right rare cards that add the +1 speed. You get 2 for offense, 2 for defense, plus your theme team, +2 speed if you go 50, +1 if you go 25 of a theme team. So these are the different ways that people are getting speed right now. You're going to want to make sure that you're looking into these things. Extremely, extremely important. All right. So those are some of the things I want you to concentrate on. Look to see what you can get right now in the auction house. If you already have items that are 88 or highly sought after items, like let's say for instance Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, with the amount of wide receivers that are coming, I don't really know. Like, he's probably going to be the first 99 speed card. So it's not a bad investment ever for Tyreek Hill in the game. But a lot of things are going to change with the market once they go ahead and start dropping these things. So that's something that you need to really, really understand. His power up, I lost on that, but I believe that his power up price will go up. But right now, I could have bought his card. I could have bought this same card, Tyreek Hill, for $220K 2 days ago. And I just didn't, because I thought that, yo, his price will go down. No, you see the way the market works? Everybody understands this guy right here, he's going to do whatever he wants. Now, Jamar Chase, when we get our rookie premieres on August 20th as well, he starts off with a 91 speed, but we got to wait to see how he progresses. Tyreek Hill is an automatic. He has Patrick Mahomes as his quarterback. He's throwing lasers. Those power-ups may not be a bad investment either. So that's what you should be doing right now up until the launch. If you have anything that's high overall, hold on to it. Don't do anything with it. Just chill out, relax. It's going to benefit you. If you're looking to get a card that you believe will raise in price, Derrick Henry, Jalen Ramsey, Devontae Adams, go get them and just hold them, because you won't lose regardless. It's not going to drop below 100K when the game launches. So just use that theory, and that's going to help a lot of you guys get to the next level. Obviously, if you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and drop a line right here so we can get back to you. The fam is ready to go. Thank you guys so much for all of you guys that come to the channel and answer questions for me. It really is appreciated with what you guys do. Thank you. You guys go ahead and have a good day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.